What's up, Gemini gang? Happy Thursday, you guys. I'm gonna do another read like this since the other one got messed up. All right. All Gemini placements, take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation, okay? If you need a personal reading, check the description box, you guys. LovePeaceGenesis.com. Also, I'm still doing 2-question readings for the time being. That's a separate link. Check the description box for that. If you want to try King, you know, your budget's a little smaller. That's okay, all right? There's options. 5 minutes for $1. Check the description box for that as well, okay? All right, let's see what's going on here. Hit those likes, hit those likes, hit those likes, y'all. Hit that subscribe. And again, it's always a pleasure being here, okay? So we have Cosmic Cycle. Wheels are turning, good luck, take risks, another phase, looking up, and cash flow, I need it on time. And then we have Sister Moon, guided by the light, hidden opportunities, dark places, emerging in full plate. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And then we have Quick Return. Efforts are rewarded. Temp work, fast pace, physical, loan, interest, and commission. Okay, so something's gonna be growing pretty quickly for you. Or you're gonna get like a quick return on something. This kind of gives me a vibe of like, say you spend $5 on a lottery ticket and then you win like $100. That's kind of what I get with that, but we'll see what Spirit has for that, okay? And then we have options here on the bottom, which we talked about options already now, Geminis, okay? So we're going to see if Spirit is going to talk more about the options thing in this read, okay? So this is job change, move, offers, justice, law, mediator, and balance, all right? So let's see what's going on here. Geminis. Turn on that notification bell. And then it flips over, y'all. This was on the top when I picked up the deck, and then it's here again. So some of you are kind of torn between two things. Whoa. Literally, both of these cards mean that. Okay. Two of Swords. The Chariot is also can be about options and choices. And then we have the King of Cups. Yeah. So I feel like, now this is talking about taking a risk, but you don't really know what direction you want to go in or what you want to do yet. Okay, the Two of Swords is kind of giving this vibe, like you having options or you're kind of caught in between two things. We have the Nine of Cups here. So far I feel like some of you, if you're not quite sure, you may have to kind of dibble and dabble into both things, which is kind of what I was getting at in the last read. I feel like you kind of just need to start something. Like, I don't feel like some of you are past the decision phase, or you should be. Like, I feel like Spirit is more so like, try not to spend so much time trying to decide on something and just move forward here with the Chariot, okay? Because you'll end up where you need to be regardless. Oh, that was the collective read that I did. So check out the collective read from yesterday, you guys, the one that posted like later in the evening. Some of you guys need to kind of just get moving. Your blockages might be, yeah, thank you, Spirit, 8 of Wands. Some of you just need to just get moving. That's just what all it is. This is kind of what I'm picking up from yesterday's collective read. Some of you are stuck, and for you to get unstuck, you need to actually take action. You need to actually do something, okay? The Emperor here on the bottom. Yeah, I mean, and like stand on business, okay? And what I mean by that is making some type of commitment and sticking to that commitment, Geminis. Rain, sleet, snow, shine, whatever. You always got to show up, okay? Not when you're your best self, not when things are 100% favorable, but when you say you're going to, okay? There's a difference between motivation and discipline, okay? Motivation is doing things when you feel like it or when you feel good, and discipline is doing it no matter how you feel, okay? So even when I get up and record every single day, I don't always feel like doing this, you guys. Like, I don't always feel good. I don't always feel 100%. But since I made the commitment to do this, I'm here, okay? So I feel like you kind of need to get out of your head and get into your body with the wands here and like actually make moves. because that's where your blockage is you're not making moves, Geminis, or you're not making the right moves. We'll see if it's not the right moves, but I feel like some of you guys are just kind of stuck in between two things, or you're kind of stuck in between wanting success and being fearful, or whatever the case may be. The Judgment here, yeah, this can be about making a decision and like sticking to it. Like, you know, the saying goes, shit or get off the pot. That's what the Judgment gives in money and career readings. Like, you gotta see, oh lordy, 7 of Wands here, yeah. Fighting for something, fighting for what you believe in. Not giving up, not quitting. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, the other day, y'all almost quit YouTube. Like, I'm just gonna be totally honest with y'all. Number one, YouTube is no longer my biggest income stream. There's something else now. But I'm gonna go live and talk to y'all about it. But I'm just, YouTube is like really getting under my skin. 2 of Wands here, 2 of Cups, lots of 2s. Some of you guys may be seeing 2, 2, 2, but again, 2s are about balance, and we have this scale here. So like I said, I feel like some of you guys are needing to find a happy middle ground, or find some type of balance, okay? You can't be all of one way, okay? There's one thing to be, I talked about this in the collective read yesterday, so y'all check out the collective read yesterday. But to me, what I get from this is, I'm trying to think of a way to put it to where it makes sense, because in my head it makes sense, but I want to make sure you guys, it makes sense to you guys. So first of all, in the Chariot, there's this black and white Sphinx here, okay? That's the conscious and the subconscious, all right? Now, the conscious is more active, okay? The subconscious is more passive, but the passive has more control, if that makes sense. So if you are too much in your masculine, then you're not, you're ignoring your feminine. If you're too much in your feminine, then you're ignoring your masculine, especially Gemini placements, because Gemini is about that duality, okay? Gemini is about the both sides of the coin. So you, more than anyone, need to know how to balance those types, those energies within yourself, okay? So I feel like you're going to know where you fall into this category. You're going to know if you're being too masculine to the point where you aren't honoring your feminine side. You're not honoring the trusting the process and patience and everything like that. But on the flip side of it, you can have too much patience, and you're too much dependent on the spiritual things and the number sequences and things like that, to where you're not actually taking any action, but you're kind of waiting on signs, when your sign is for you to actually get started. Okay, so you have to decide where you fit into that. You have to have a happy medium between your spirit and your soul. All right, that's the alchemist. The alchemist knows how to balance their masculine and feminine, conscious, subconscious, or whatever, and create, you know, what they desire. Geminis, I hope what I'm saying is making sense, because it makes sense in my head, and then, you know, finding balance, I feel like, Geminis. Okay, so what almost flipped over but didn't quite flip over is the 4 of Cups. Exactly. Like, some of you guys, you kind of just need to get moving. You've gotten comfortable. You've gotten comfortable in this space of indecision. You've gotten comfortable in this stalemate, in this stuck energy, to the point where it's almost become your identity. Like, it's almost become your identity to be stuck, but you're not actually stuck. Geminis, yeah. Lordy. Wow, y'all. Okay, so Knight of Swords is definitely about that action, okay? And it is Gemini, okay? I'm just saying, there's something here you need to get started on. Like, it's long overdue. This is what I'm getting for this. 10 of Wands here, and you're kind of, you know, you're making things harder than they have to be. The Death card here, yeah, that's literally the perfect card for that. The Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords here. So some of you guys have an opportunity like coming up that you're going to have to jump on, and it's not going to be a situation where you're going to have a whole lot of time to think about it. Okay, it's going to be one of those, look, are you going to do it or are you not? That's kind of what it is. But especially with this Ace of Pentacles here, I feel like some of you guys are going to have some type of money making opportunity coming in that's going to bring you a quick return. But you're not going to have a whole lot of time to decide. So, you know, take it how it resonates. Now, this is talking about hidden opportunities here. So I feel like with this is, I don't feel like they're necessarily hidden. I feel like you know what they are, but you're just not acting on it. Some of you just need to change. You just need to change the fact that you need to change being stuck. Like you need to change not moving forward. Some of you may be taking on too much too, so be cautious of that. To where, and I used to do this a lot, like doing too many things and nothing gets done. So that could be a thing for some of you as well. But I'm seeing like kind of a change here, and something also coming to the surface. So if you've been kind of wondering what direction you should go in, I feel like it's going to become very clear to you, but you have to actually like start. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work in a sense where you're just lounging around doing nothing, you know, and not being very intentional about your life, and then you have this aha moment, like, oh, aha, this is my purpose. Like, no, you're actually moving, you're actually building that momentum, and then you get those downloads, you guys, if that makes sense. So I feel like some of you guys just kind of need to you just need to move, like just get moving. That's it. Finish up whatever it is you started. You started, because you're not stuck. You think you're stuck, but you're not. Okay. Let me get a blockage card and see what Spirit says. Our blockages are. Yes, man. And literally, there's something has to do with a legal matter here. And this is a scale here, and this is a scale here. Now, I feel like, where's my hands at? Y'all know I gotta clap for my damn self. Okay, because if I don't do it, who's gonna do it? Okay, so when I'm talking about blockages, literally 2 chakras come out. So y'all look up these chakras and do the work, okay? Do some meditations and all of that. You can find this stuff on YouTube, all right? So this is, let's see, block solar chakra. This is the one right above your sacral. And this may experience low self-esteem, overly rigid and controlling behavior. Yeah, and a lot of times the controlling behavior is to keep you stuck, like very, very stuck, if that makes sense. But procrastination too, you guys, I'm surprised that didn't flip over, but unblock your 3rd chakra. Get outside and use the energy of the sun and recharge your yellow chakra, or do a fire meditation with crystals to help boost your confidence, optimism, and well-being. A lot of times when you're stuck, it's simply because you think you don't know how to move forward, but you do. You know what to do. It's just, you know, you need the courage, you need the confidence, you need to move forward with faith. Okay, some of you may even have to like fight for something. Like I be feeling like I'm having to fight just to do this, like just to be on YouTube, you guys, and it's draining. I'm gonna tell y'all now. If I didn't care about y'all, I wouldn't do it. I'm just gonna be honest. Okay, we have a blocked 3rd eye chakra. Okay, so there's something significant about the number 3 too. All right, may feel non-assertive. Man, come on. Spirit didn't ate y'all asses up with this one. May feel non-assertive, which is exactly what I just said, afraid of success, bad intuition, or make you egotistical. Heal your 3rd eye chakra. Practice meditation while using crystals, blah, 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 blah. Use crystals, whatever. Y'all can research this stuff yourselves, okay? Now, I feel like this is more so what I talked about earlier. You're not assertive. You're sitting around acting like you're stuck when you're not. Not committing to yourselves. Not being consistent. You have to show up no matter what. Like I said, it's a difference between motivation and discipline. You're not always going to be motivated to do something, okay? If you base your success on motivation, it'll never come. It'll never work, okay? And also afraid of success, and I mentioned that too. Okay, some of you guys have a fear of success. Okay, and that's what's keeping you stuck. It's not a person, it's not love, even though you may blame that. Not your family, it's not your children, it's you. Okay, so the legal matters, I want to read this, but I feel like it may not be like, I don't know, let's read it and see. Bad contract, not paying debts, divorce, avoiding responsibility, or shady work. Okay, that makes sense. Avoiding responsibility, but I feel like this is more so avoiding work. Avoiding doing what you know you need to do. Okay. In other words, self-sabotage. Okay. Now, what stood out to me about this card was restore harmony, balance here. Some of you need to get really balanced and stop relying so much on one aspect of yourself over another one. And that's what I mean as far as balancing your masculine and your feminine energies, Geminis, okay? Face your life honestly, no matter how inconvenient that truth might be. If you choose to proceed with integrity and honesty, you will find yourself in a stable pathway towards success. So being honest with yourself, oh yeah, wow. So splitting, okay, y'all, I'm not gonna go down a rabbit hole, but yeah, this makes perfect sense. Honesty, integrity, but also being honest with yourself about why you are in the position that you're in, or why you're not where you want to be, Geminis. Okay, let me pull a couple of these, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. I only need one of these, like, cause all right. Love it. Clover. Love it. Love it, Geminis. We have lucky break, gamble, good fortune, and chance. And this is talking about taking a risk. Some risk you take is going to pay off for you, but it's just like you're not doing it. Light bulb. I told you something's going to come to you. Okay, but you're not going to get these bright ideas just sitting around. Okay, like you have to like actually build the momentum. So let me give you an example of this. Say you want to be a writer, right? And you're like, oh, I need an amazing idea to write. That amazing idea is not going to come to you if you never write. Just still get up every day and write, okay? Or whatever, write with your hand, get on your computer or whatever. And then that's when those ideas come to you. They don't just come to you while you're just sitting around, you guys. Like, you have to build that momentum. That's what I mean as far as balance. Action and faith. Not all action, not all faith, but a balance between action and faith, okay? So, lucrative ideas, new income source, and inspiration. The career is entrepreneur, new job, and creative work. Love it. Did I read this one? Lucky break, gamble, good fortune, chance, finance, outdoors, risky business, and surprises. I told you some type of risk you take is going to pay off in a major, major way, Geminis, okay? Thank you for watching, y'all. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Peace out.